friends, welcome back to our channel if you've seen our videos before, and if you are new, my name is Hope, and today I have for you guys a pin mail haul from the month of May. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys all of the pins that I have accumulated through most of the month of May, as well as a special pin mail package that I have not yet opened, so I'm excited to open this with you. I'm also going to be sharing some pins that I traded for at the Disney pin trading nights that was towards the beginning of May. So I never showed those pins to you guys, so I'm going to be doing that today, as well as the other pins that I've collected. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing that I'm going to do is open this fun pin mail package, and this is from my friend Robin over at Oh Hello Robin. Now Robin is kind of the sweetest person ever, and we love pins, both of us, and so we've kind of bonded over that. And I actually met up with Robin and her husband Rod at the Disney pin trading night in May, and we just had a wonderful time. We ended up sitting and chatting for a long time, and one of the things we talked about was a certain pin set that I was trying to complete. She actually did complete her set a few months back, and so she was like, oh, I actually have some of those pins, I'll trade you for them. And so she sent these pins to my P.O. box. I did not know they were coming, and I did not send her traders back for them, so I'm going to be getting her back big time for these pins. And yeah, let's just see what she sent me. So first of all, look at this adorable Cinderella sticker on the front of the package. I always know when this beautiful aqua mailer comes that it's Robin, because I love the beautiful aqua color, so I know that that's like her thing. And then I love this beautiful Cinderella sticker. I'm trying to figure out some way to get it off the package and keep it because I love it so much. But yeah, so let's cut this puppy open. Oh, look at the beautiful postcard. It's a Cinderella postcard. Oh my goodness. This is definitely going to be going in the middle of my Cinderella pin board. So it is the scene where Cinderella and Prince Charming are dancing in the ballroom. Oh, I love it so much. So it also has a Cinderella sticker on the back of the postcard. And she said, hey Hope, here is your bashful pin. He is adorable, and I'm happy he will find a good home with your collection. Heart to you and Abby, Robin. Oh, thank you. And what is this? Oh my gosh. What is this? Oh my goodness, it's like a, is it a keychain? It's like a keychain compact mirror. This is amazing. So this is a little like extra that she threw into the package, and it is Snow White eating the poisoned apple, but it's like this clear plastic material, and then if you swivel this around, it is a mirror inside. How cool is that? Oh, I love that. That will definitely be going on my backpack. So that is so cute. Thank you so much, Robin. Alright, and then this little pouch right here is, I'm guessing, the pin. So it is, the series that I'm trying to complete is one of the Dwarf Hidden Mickey sets. Oh, he's so cute. And so this one is the Bashful pin. So I think I'm only missing one dwarf now, I'm pretty sure. I love Bashful so much, and he has the light aqua cap on. So here is Bashful. He's looking very bashful. And I just love this series so much. I don't collect the Seven Dwarfs per se, but I do have a few sets of them, and I love using them to kind of frame my Snow White collection, because I do collect Snow White. So I love this one. Thank you so much for the magic mail, Robin. It totally brightened my day, and it was a wonderful surprise to appear in my P.O. box. Alright, so I guess we'll go ahead and hop into the pins that I traded for at the pin trading night. So the pin trading night was the beginning of this month, and I do have a vlog of my experience at the event, as well as a sit-down kind of info video about it. So if you're interested in going to a pin trading night, I would recommend watching that video because it might be helpful for you if you want more information about what it's like at the event. So I will link both of those videos in a card up here and then in the description box down below. So the pins that I traded for at the event, I guess I'll go ahead and go with this one because I just showed you Bashful. I traded for Grumpy at the pin trading night because I didn't have him either, and so I love his face so much on this pin. It is so priceless, and he does not look happy at all. He looks rather grumpy. So here is the Grumpy pin. I love his face. He's very cute. Okay, so then sticking with the dwarf theme, this is the other Seven Dwarfs set that I am collecting, and it is the Dwarf Mindcar pins. So I traded for 2 of these at the pin trading night. I traded for Dopey and Doc. And so the cool thing about these pins is they actually have hooks and loops on the pins, so you can actually hook them together so that they make a mine car. So I thought those were super cute. So here are these pins. So this one is Doc, and he is inspecting that gem right there, and it almost looks like a ruby or a garnet maybe. Definitely the deep red stones. And then this one right here is Dopey, and he is also sitting in a mine car, and I love the gems in this collection. I had a wonderful time pin trading at the pin event. I actually didn't expect to trade any pins, honestly, because like I mentioned in the vlog and in the info video, I went into it thinking that you had to have like very fancy, very expensive, high-end pins in order to trade at the events, and I found that that wasn't the case at all. There definitely were those people that traded those things and wanted to trade the really serious expensive pins, but there were a lot of people trading hidden Mickeys and mystery box pins, and I was able to make quite a few trades that I'm very, very happy with and wasn't expecting. So one of the other trades that I made at the event is this Happy Holidays 2018 Anna pin, and this one is Anna and Olaf building a snowman that looks suspiciously like Olaf. So I don't know how much Olaf put into the design of this snowman, but here's a look at this pin. So the backer card says Happy Holidays 2018, and then here is Anna and Olaf building an Olaf snowman. So this one was from like winter 2018. And I love that this snowman right here is glittery. He's got like a glitter element to him. I also collect Anna pins, and I wasn't able to pick this pin up when it was released in 2018, so I was really glad to find it for trade at the pin event. And this pin is a limited edition of 3,500. Some of the other pins that I got from the pin trading night were so lovingly gifted to me. They were gifted to me by a really sweet lady at the pin event. I can't remember her name and I feel so bad, but she was really sweet and we had a wonderful conversation, and then she told me that she knew that Cinderella, or we had been talking, and Cinderella is one of my favorite princesses and one of my main collections, and so she gifted me some Cinderella pins to add to my collection. The first one here, I'm actually not sure what year this is from. I know it's old. It says See Disney and China on the back, and this one is a cast member name tag of Cinderella. So it says Cinderella, and then she is up in her blue ball gown on the top, and then it says Magic Kingdom on the bottom. So this is Cinderella's cast member name tag for Magic Kingdom. So here is the cast member name tag pin. I absolutely love this one. I'm gonna have to do some research on what year it's from. I do know it's older though, because if you look on the back, there is no year on it, and it just says See Disney. So I'm not sure what year this is from, but I absolutely love it. I'm definitely going to have to get in contact with Cinderella and let her know that I found her name tag, because I know that that's not going to work out well for her if she turns into work without her name tag. So. And then the final Cinderella pin that I got at the pin trading night is another one of Cinderella's name badges. So this girl's got a problem with losing these, so I'm gonna have to talk to her about that. But this one is the cast ID of Cinderella. So it says Walt Disney World Cinderella Magic Kingdom. Hire date is 2/15/1950. It says non-transferable property of Walt Disney World Company, 1950, 1971, and 2002. And this one is from the year 2002. And this one is a limited edition of 3,500, and it is the Cast ID series. So this one actually has some weight to it, which I think is really, really nice. So here is the Cast ID card pin. As you can see, the dates on the pin I absolutely love. So this one is 1950, which is the year the Cinderella movie came out. This one is 1971, which is the year that Walt Disney World opened. And then this one here is 2002, which is the year that this pin came out. So I just love all of the details in this pin. And here is what the back of this one looks like. Very, very cool. The final pin that I traded for with this lady and traded for at the pin event in general is this beautiful Minnie Mouse ballerina pin. So I am a dancer. I actually do point as well, and I had never seen this pin before. I think I have like a newer version of this pin that I bought in the parks a few years ago, but I've never seen this one, and I love Minnie's like dramatic face. I think she's really, really beautiful, and yeah, let me show this one to you. So here is Ballerina Minnie. She is on point. I love her very dramatic look. You can tell she's in the middle of a beautiful dance routine, and I love her little tiara on her head. Again, this pin I know is older because it doesn't have a year on the back, so I'll have to do some more research on this one as well. This one says See Disney, Disneyland Paris. So I know it's from Disneyland Paris, but I don't know what year it's from, so it's just very beautiful and I love it. This next pin was also gifted to me by my wonderful, beautiful, amazing friend Robin from Oh Hello Robin. I got to meet up, as I said earlier, with her at the pin event. And we did a pin unboxing on her channel, which is already live on her channel, so I will link that in the description if you want to go watch that and see what other pins we opened. But myself and Robin and Vicky from Vixen Lost Disney and Beth from Beth Lung all did a mystery pin unboxing together at the pin event. And it was really sweet. Robin purchased all the pins, and then we opened them on her channel, and then she gifted us all of the pins that we opened, and it was such a fun time, and I will have treasured memories from this pin event for a very long time. So yeah, it was a great time spent with friends. So this was the pin that I opened, and it is the Pocahontas Princess Bow from Box Lunch. So we opened up quite a few of these pins. I won't say which ones we opened, so you'll have to go check that video in the description to see which other pins we got. But I got the Pocahontas bow, and I think it's beautiful. Look how beautiful this pin is. It's nice and large, and my favorite part of it is this sparkly blue turquoise center. It's just super glittery and shiny, and I love it. So there is that pin. Again, thank you so much, Robin, for the pins, but also for a wonderful time. I cherish our friendship, and I just loved getting to meet you and Rod so much. So this was one of the specially designed and released pins for the pin trading night in May, and it was Lady and the Tramp, so we kind of knew I had to get it, right? So this one is limited edition of 1,000, and I love this one so much. I was so excited to see that two of my favorite characters made it onto the pin for the pin trading night in May. Okay, So I think that was everything that I got from the pin trading night. So now I'm going to move on to the rest of the pins that I purchased in the month of May. So another thing that was released, I think the same day of the pin event. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the same day of the pin event. I went that morning to go pick it up. And it is the Snow White vintage vinyl. So this was the second pin that was released that day that fits into my collections. So it was kind of an expensive day for me, but I was so excited to see that Snow White has joined the vintage vinyl series. I do not collect the vintage vinyls as a monthly series. I only collect the ones that have characters that I have collections for. But this one is Walt Disney, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and I love this like light blue aqua color in the background, and then you have Snow White and all seven dwarves kind of dancing around her. And then when the record comes out, it says Walt Disney's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Side 1. So the other vintage vinyl that I have is the Lady and the Tramp one, because that was released a few months ago. So I did pick that one up as well. And these pins are limited edition of 3,000. Another pin set that I picked up in the month of May was kind of a spur of the moment thing. It wasn't like released or anything this month, but it is for one of my favorite princesses, and that is Cinderella. So this is the Cinderella 4-pin flare set. And so this one has her carriage, Bippity Boppity Boo, Jacques and Gus in a little teacup, and the glass slipper on a pillow. So this one retails for $24.99, and I really liked the kind of obscurity of some of the characters on here, so I thought that this was really cute. So the next pin that I got in the month of May is this adorable St. Patrick's Day one. So this is a Chippendale Happy St. Patrick's Day pin from 2008. This one is a limited edition of 2,000, and I believe it was released in Disneyland and Walt Disney World, and I just love it. Chippendale are linking arms, dancing in front of a rainbow, and then it has a little dangle element of a shamrock on this side, which is just so cute. I love this pin, and I love the festive backer card that it came on as well. So you can see the beautiful colors on this pin. I love how bright and vibrant the rainbow is, and then Chippendale are just dancing right there on the rainbow. And then over here, this little element moves right here, and it says Happy St. Patrick's Day, and then it just kind of dangles from the rainbow. So I hadn't seen this one before, so I knew I had to pick it up when I saw it. And then the final pin that I have to share with you guys for the month of May was a very, very exciting pickup that I had done in Disneyland. My wonderful friend Rita over at Enchanted Rita lives right near Disneyland, and so I asked her, I can't remember how it actually came about, but I know I was picking up a Lady and the Tramp pin for her over here in Walt Disney World around the time that this pin came out, and so I had messaged her and was like, is there any chance that you might be going by the parks to be able to pick this up? And so she was like, yeah, actually I think I am, so I can try to pick one up for you if you'd like. And so we ended up doing like a Lady and the Tramp part pickup swap over from coast to coast, which was really funny. But this pin is absolutely gorgeous, and I love it so much. And this is the Lady and the Tramp VHS tape pin. So this one comes in a really cool box. This one is a jumbo pin, and it's limited edition of 1,500. So I'm going to show you in the packaging, and then I'm going to take it out because it's kind of hard to see the pin in the reflective cover. But this box in itself is just fantastic. This is made to look like a TV with the little VHS slot and then all the buttons and knobs down here. And then the cassette tape pin is actually in the middle of the TV. so let me take it out to show you. Here is this stunning VHS jumbo pin. So it says Lady and the Tramp, and then it's got Lady and Tramp in the classic spaghetti scene that we all know and love. This is also a really thick pin because when you open it, it opens up to reveal the VHS tape inside. Look at this. So you can see the tape on one side, so it is rewound and ready to watch. So it says Lady and the Tramp right there. It just has their little puppies here on the side. You have Scamp and then his sisters over here. And this pin is everything. I just love it. So as I said, this pin was limited edition of 1,500, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it sold out the day it was released or the day after. So I am incredibly thankful to Rita for picking this up for me. I know that I would not have had the opportunity to get it if she hadn't offered that. So thank you so much, sweet friend. I am very appreciative. And now this beautiful pin is at home in my collection. Alright, so I think that's everything. I hope that you enjoyed this pin mail video. If you liked this, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel so you don't miss any future magic from us. And hit the notification bell so you can be notified when we upload a new video. I will see you guys next time. Bye!